Hello, I'm Mr. Ball. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight we have a very interesting guest, the world's foremost expert on tonight's topic, Selective Incorporation. So, Professor, Selective Incorporation has to do with the Bill of Rights, correct?
In effect, yes, that's correct. The Bill of Rights was created to protect the people, and the government would be checked, but note it was the federal government that it restrained. To the states the Bill of Rights did not pertain. But then comes incorporation, which applies them to each state, or at least most of the pieces from amendments 1 through 8.
Okay, doesn't it also have something to do with a later amendment, the 13th or something?
No, it's the 14th that you're thinking of. This one's not directed at the federal gov. It's directed at the states. Now pause. There's a little something called the Due Process Clause. States can't deprive you of your liberty. The courts began to view this as important, you see. If a state restricts your speech, it conflicts with 14. I could continue, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what does it mean by selective incorporation? What is meant by selective?
Decent question. Our current situation didn't happen overnight. Case by case, piecemeal, the courts applied each right. All right?
I think so.
Well, today, most of the Bill of Rights has been incorporated, you know? But the judiciary didn't just plop down the whole thing wrapped up in a bow.
Okay. Can you give us an example?
Gitlow v. New York, freedom of speech, the issue at hand. 1925 New York law deemed Gitlow's speech banned. He argued the 14th Amendment relates. The court agreed. Freedom of speech applied to the states.
Well put. Did Gideon v. Wainwright also incorporate some portion of the Bill of Rights?
As I recall, it did. Gideon was tried for breaking into a pool joint. Counsel he could not afford and Florida wouldn't appoint. While sitting in jail, he thought, something seems wrong. If I had a lawyer, I might not be here so long. Supreme Court decided to address his concern. They looked at Amendment 6 and 14, and what have we learned? Now, not just federal cases, state cases too. If you're an alleged criminal, there's a lawyer for you.
Thanks, Professor.